Come on. Ah, there we are. Okay. Click on the game and Wolfpack Superheroes are back again. Yet another Sunday. Okay. So I was just looking at the guys and they're really starting to look fancy. This Southerners Holy War is doing us okay. Like we can't do triple skulls, but you know, 1 and 2 skulls that we did. We got some gear, and look at Renry. He is actually almost pretty much kitted out. He's got a Rugged Noble Mail, 188 for 10, perfect. We took Assassin's Face Mask, and I put the attachment that absorbs the first hit. So he just lacks the famed Fencing Sword, and he'll be like, you know, his transformation into a superhero will be complete. Other guys are a bit further away, you know, from that happening. But Renry is ahead of the pack, you know, sort of on the gear front.
The man,
okay,
the myth,
so
the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. Renry.
That is him.
Renry. Okay. So, what are we doing today? Well, we will continue trying to get relations with House Gotha. We are now friendly. Ben! Hello, Ben. Ben Somniak. And you know what? I realized, like, we don't have to reload after somebody perishes in a too dangerous of a fight, because we can give them literal plot armor. I have, hey Silencer, I have never ever actually took a surgeon, but look at this thing. So surgeon will make sure everyone survives if they don't have permanent injury. And we can just remove permanent injuries with magic, so we don't have to reload ever, you know? We can just have everyone, but we can't actually get a surgeon to get our plot armor, which means we need money. Okay, this noble house does not have a quest for us right now. Neither will we find one there. Immortality, yes. Well, we have them. We have it already because this is the campaign of, you know, reloading if need be. But I think I only reloaded twice so far in the 129 days. But this way we will never have to reload, you know, and that's, you know, saving us time. Overgrown homestead. So I'm thinking if, oh, you know what? You know what? No, well, we don't have much money. How much money do we have? 7 days. We have this ambition to destroy stuff controlled by orcs. I'm thinking let's just hop on the mountain over here and see if we can see something of orcish persuasion and kill it until these guys give us another quest. Okay, nothing here. Because I know this is orc territory. 15 undead, yeah, don't want to bother with you guys. We have no quest for you. Don't care so much. Let's see. Come on, one orcish cave. Would be greatly appreciated right now. Really? Nothing? Yeah, the undead. Ancient priest. We'll bust camps like that soon. Ish. But not yet. Okay. We have not found orcs. But maybe by now we can get another quest. Let's go see. I tried! Whoop! Triple skull. Okay, what is it? Punch rats and lindworms. Shrats. Well, shrats would be good for some living shields, I guess. Also, triple skull. We already proved that we can hunt lindworms. So yeah, okay. Let's do some big game hunting. Oh, I didn't read where. Shallow Ford. Shallow Ford, it says. Aha, down there. Okay. Okay, oh, the only problem is we don't really have money. We have a little bit of loot to sell. Okay, this is not a quest that you should take with so little food and money. Might have been hasty a little bit, but okay. So, 6 shreds, sure. 6 shreds. That's going to be unpleasant, to say the least. But let's do it. Okay, 6 of you. So we need our tanks to hold 1 or 2 at bay. We have no access. Ooh. We have no access, so we have to kill them through shields. Oh, isn't that going to be fun? Okay, come on. 6 shreds. Okay, so let's say Gorg goes here and stays there, and all of us kind of move away, hoping to get 2 tanks to catch like 3 of them at least. You can stay there. And then we fight the rest of them up there. Okay, so you two maybe get some of these guys to... Oops. Okay, go there. You're the fastest anyway. And I'm thinking you guys are gonna help us actually by overwhelm. Like, you won't deal much damage to them, but we can count on your overwhelms to make them miss. I think that might be quite helpful. Okay, and you can go there and stay there. Okay. You go up there and you stay there. Okay. So no axes and 6 shreds. This is not tactically sound. I will tell you right now. Okay, why are you all going there? Come on. Look at this. Okay, well, Gorg just grabbed 2 of them. Let's wait with you. You as well. Turned on. All of their turns are done. Okay. If I put you here, then whatever comes here is gonna get stuck. So let's do that. Lubina can stay there. Sonny, you can be here. Fulgrim!
Hey guys. Another sub.
Fulgrim, still a blue wolf. 4 months of subscriptions. Hey Fulgrim, thank you. And welcome. Okay. You can stay here. You can stay here. You can go there. Honestly, I'm kind of all over the place. This was not a good idea to have shreds for a first fight. I'm betting one of them will come here. So let's come here with silencer. You come here and you take elevation. Good stuff. Okay, now you. Friendly, I'm okay with you going down there. Shreds with archers. Yeah, well. I just took the quest to hunt shreds and lindworms. Okay, just spread some overwhelms around. There, you can wait. They're wasting time, that's fine. Okay, you guys basically just have to shield wall. you should give... Thor is gonna have to rotate in. Okay. So just attack. Rendry is... his turn is done. Okay, well... let's do this then. Boom. You rotate in like that. Boom. Guys are shield walling, and this monster is coming. Let's go here with Cielo for now. Can't really get overwhelming shots, to be honest. Okay, let's not do nothing. I think we're fine. Okay. Hit him. These guys are wasting time. I like it. So you... you know what? You do this. And wait. And you can, like, attack and get Bosto in position. Because we're not really tanking that guy, we're trying to kill him. Boom, halfway done. Stay there, I guess. Pull back. Well, that had to happen. Sooner or later. In 2 turns. Okay, pull back. Don't scimitars have shield break? That's a good question. I don't think I think the hammer does, actually. Not sure about scimitars. We'll check next time. It's immediate wound. Well, I mean, you have split shield. Oh, I mean, let's just kill this one through the thing. You are right. They actually do have the thing. But we'll just kill this one the hard way. Your side. Ugh, near death. There we go. That's one guy down. You got hit and wounded despite... I think it was probably a 5% hit. To be perfectly honest. We have to be careful now with you, because you're already wounded. Let's see what they do next turn. Twice. Look at that. 8%. Twice he got hit with such, you know, great odds. Okay, so this time... thinking let's do this and let's do split shield. There we go. You're gonna rotate in. Now we won't have shield splitting up there. I think I would need to move everyone away next turn. This turn, no attack yet. Rotate in, shield wall. inevitable. And actually, Gung Ho acts in 3 turns. I'm thinking, yeah, Gung Ho will send you to tank that one by yourself. Mr. 90. Okay. So you are busted with double wounds. You go there and shield wall. You guys need to move a little bit. You're actually perfectly safe here. And now he's triple overwhelmed, so that should be okay. With you, you could come here and shoot the twig. Let's not be where we can be hit. Come on, guys, come on. Okay, that's 2 down. Now you are busted pretty badly. Okay, Boston kills that one and this one. Okay. Six shreds is a lot of shreds. We can't split shield because too tired. Okay, and now we have this guy coming in. Yeah, this is Trixie. Either way, we can't really count on you. Do anything, and silencer is less skill. Okay, well, we don't need skill to bust shields. We need fatigue though. Granary will have to come here. Okay, so now we want to overwhelm you. Please make sure this one doesn't hit anyone. With you, I'm gonna wait. He managed to hit 2 guys. 50 on okay, that 7%. Yeah, okay. %. Okay, this is not pleasant. Acts in 4 turns. I don't think he's gonna have the thing. And you can't break shield if you go there. Whew. I'm regretting this decision very much. Well, we just have to overwhelm this guy To the extent that he can't hit anyone. But we'll run out of arrows. 5 times overwhelmed. Well, maybe we can break him. We have the... Maybe we can break his morale. You never know. Okay, if we break his morale, we can actually want him to run away from Ginyu, so I don't want to engage him with Renri. Cielo goes there, and then this guy can't spawn anything. Let's come here for now. What were the chances? 5 and 5. Yeah. 5 times overwhelmed. He does not have a good chance. Okay, Cielo, you go there. And now we can break this guy. Okay, and you... Not sure what to do with you. Let's just... Stay there for now. You just wait. Shield wall over here. Let's go to a safe tile. Okay, so regular attack and oof. That was a big hit. Can we even attack twice? I don't think so. Let's recover this turn. We're gonna have to kill him next turn. You stay here, actually. Yeah, I can't attack, can't recover. Okay, just wait. Six times overwhelmed. Okay, I think we're good on that front. Let's start conserving ammo. Yeah, we really need to. Break him, guys! Break his morale! Okay, we can go for decapitation. For massive damage, yep. There's the kill. Ooh, that's only 3 down? Oh my god. That's only 3 down. Okay, Thor, you're gonna have to recover this turn, I think. Ah, he's off. Okay. But is he off because he's running away, or is he doing some sort of sneaky maneuver? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Posta, you need to recover. It's the you. And Ginyu. Just in case. Let's get away from this guy. You can attack here or there, but not here, okay? Silencer can go there, and you can stay here. We'll just run away just in case. With you, you can get there later. Okay, wait for now. You miss, fantastic. Kinda wanna put silencer there. Might be a bit risky. Okay, let's wait. Yeah, I don't think I wanna risk you. You've been hit twice. You need to rotate. Stay here. Need to wait. Now let's go. Shield splitting didn't work. Shield split. Done. Ah, he wasn't running away. Okay, okay. That was a ruse. He tricked us. He tried to trick us. Okay, well. Guess next turn we're gonna shoot a lot of arrows at him again. Now Bosta can attack. You can actually come here. Maybe we'll need you to help out. Because this one will be dead really, really quickly. Okay, 5-time overwhelmed. Decapitate, normal attack. Boom, done. That is 4 out of 6. Okay, well, I guess we're killing this one next. Very, very slow and grindy fight. Next turn we can rotate. Get you out of that spot. Save ammo for next turn. Nothing, you do nothing. Do nothing. Also move closer. One, two. Ah, we broke him. There we go. Fearsome finally scratched him enough. Look at this. Well, we almost killed him through his shield just by hitting him 5,000 times. Hey, Ginyu! Hitting him 5,000 times with... Oh, he's gonna swing at you now. Damn it. Oh, you can move. Okay. 2, 3. Ginyu subscribe for 29
Hey
months.
guys, another sub.
Yay!
Thank you, Ginyu, for your continued patronage. Okay. Go in. It is patronage. Come on. Okay, we need to break this shield. It's like the slowest fight of all times. Oh, now you can't get there. Okay. Imagine if they showed all those arrows sticking out of the trees. Yeah, I mean, I hit it like 20 times at least. Crazy. We are gonna have to buy a lot of ammo after this. Oh! The Twiggy! Hit Ryan. And we're gonna have to buy a lot of... Yeah, we're down on money. Yeah, this is sort of a predicament, to be honest. Whoa, wait! Oh, there's a twig here. Okay. My bad. My bad. You have few demands. Start with more XCOM. Raiding a goblin city. Yeah, we will do. We're going to all legendary locations eventually. Now we're just... Like, we're playing this sort of almost as a normal campaign. To start with, you know? Doing the first crisis and all that. There we go. But once that is done, we go camp busting and legendary locations busting. Did you kill him? Yeah, you did. Okay. So you are out. Alright, the slowest fight of all times is about to come to an end. I need you to paint the inside of this chapel with scenes from Bible. As if we are in Renaissance times. And you are my Mecena, the patron. Sorry, not an artist. Don't do stuff like that. I mean, I could, but it really wouldn't be pretty. What I could paint, you know? That's the only overwhelm I could put on him. Well, I can do another one, okay? So honestly, it's better if we attack dragons than this. The only brush I use is my blade, and I paint with the blood of my foes. Well, maybe if we were doing some sort of cheesy role-playing, where we say the most unbelievable things. Oh wait, he can hit you there. Ah! Might have made a mistake. Oh, look at that, we broke the shield with a spear. Don't see that every day. And Thor misses a 95, because, you know, that's how these things go. Wait, that guy is there? You're on a cliff? You can't get there? Oh my, okay. Did you know that cheese makes a valuable substitute for taco shells and pizza crust? I heard Xavier, I remember Xavier said such a thing once when he was doing the keto diet. That he used cheese as the container for meat. I suppose it's gotta be a specific kind of cheese. 100% keto these days. Well, you look great for it. Someday I might as well. I have started 2 weeks ago with daily workouts. And I am keeping it going. Like, that's phase 1 of building good habits. One good habit at a time. So I'm getting there. Slowly. Yeah, because, you know, if I try to do several things at once, I inevitably fail. So I'm trying this new approach. Just a little bit at a time. Get 30 days and then it's automatic. Yeah, something like that. Okay, and this is finally finally done. Ugh, jeez. That took a long time. I don't know which of these things we need to make the shield, but at least I think we'll make at least one. Whew. Okay, now 6 out of 10. Return at any time. We could actually conclude this right now. And I'm almost inclined to do that because we have some wounds to take care of. Okay, Gang Hobo, level 9. We said underdog. Yeah, you're okay on fatigue. You need the underdog as a tank. Silencer DPS also level 9. Do we have other level 9s? What did we go with? He already has the thing. You have not good armor, so Battleforge doesn't do much for you, so let's go the killing route. Yeah, you know what? I'll finish this quest because we're low on money and we need to pay for some healing. 6 shrats is you know, it's fine. It's enough. Okay, no other quest. We need a little bit of food. It's kind of boring fighting shrats with no axes. It takes a long time. Okay, so let's go towards this place. By the time we get there, maybe there will be a quest, maybe not. Yeah, this doesn't interest us. The Holy War situation is that the North holds all 3 sacred locations, so the war might end soon-ish. You guys got, you don't have the thing, you have cheap grains. I'll take it. And some cheese, because apparently we love cheese. Okay. Go to Wiesenstadt. Hey, Thor! Spend the weekend helping friends renovating a house. Everything hurts. That sounds familiar. When us, you know, sitting people spend the day in physical labor. That's the usual consequence. Okay, we are, I think we're allied with you, right? Yep. Get rid of this. We take care of our guys. Do you have something easy? You have thieves. You have walk for money, Taubenmoose. I'll take that one. It's a bit of money and we get to go up north towards House Gota's place. They should have a new quest for us by the time we get there. Three more shrats. I am tempted to kill them to increase the chances of us getting 2 shields. 3 shrats will be fast. Yeah, let's do it. We will just overwhelm them. I would like to have, you know, more trophies for shields. Okay, and we can even be aggressive. Okay, so we'll wait. Here we go. This is gonna be a brawl immediately. Let's take those shields down. You know what? Go there. Go here. And you sneak there. One. Nah, we can put a twig there, it's fine. So I guess we're killing these two. You know what? I'll actually do this. We need to get into the fray as quickly as possible. Fortunately, that tree is there. Just nice, have a nice crossfire of overwhelming. Huh. Okay. Guess we'll kill that one last. Oh, so despite all the overwhelms, he hits 2 of them. Wow. Great stuff. And he regrows his shield. Let's go for a kill. Let's wait. That big hit. I think even Time Foolery can kill him. Let's wait. It's sort of a waste to use the huge hit to kill him. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna do this so that Silencer can kill that guy, and now you, I don't want to risk with you, you have double wound again, and he regrows it again. Come on, man. Stop that. Okay, Twiggies are out. Let's go here in case we need to save one of these guys. Big hit. Gonna let Thor go up there, Silencer can rotate, kill a twig, go up. Not with you. Oh, yeah, taunt doesn't work when they have multiple targets they can attack. They'll just go after them. Break that thing. there so that he can't get any more twigs. And good. Hey, Renry! Okay, so now we can't overwhelm him anymore because he's fully encased. Well, we could do this. Triple overwhelm, not bad. Am I still alive? It's not your turn yet still. It's not your turn yet. Okay, more loot. We need everything, including the money. What is that? Brigand leader, few brigand marksmen. I'm not sure if they will run away. Yeah, they are running away. Okay. Just in case. Huzzah, says
Hey
Brian.
guys. Another sub.
Yay!
Hello, hello. Thank you, Brian. 23 months. Leaving 3 shield requires one of these, one of these. So we can make 3 once we have money to do so. It's not bad. That's awesome for our 3 tanks that we have right now. It's gonna be awesome. We can't recover injuries because no medicine. That's also happening. Okay, are you gonna send us... Oh, triple skull. Escort Gunther the envoy to Grunforst in the west. Huh. So that's not noble war. However, it sounds like we would end up fighting these guys. I don't want to get into fights with these factions, so no. I think you escort them, and then you get attacked. You have to wait. Yeah, we can't do that anyway. We don't have money to sit around and wait. So, yet again, we have to decline. I fear we're gonna have to do some, you know, boring non-noble quests to get our money up a little bit, because we are in need of everything. Okay, I am going to pay for this again. Get you guys healed again. Yeah, okay, this is quick money. Kinda have to do it. Are you guys? You have a level up. Gorg the unmovable object. $290, $200. You know what? We'll get there. Let's give you the thing as well. And now for you, you guys. Well, you have a wound, but you're okay otherwise. You have full health. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so a little bit of easy slaughter. Or, you know, miss all shots kind of deal. Ah, there we go. Winnie with a headshot. drive-by from Cielo. You can attack there. Let's go up there against these three. Okay, Silencer. Full-on assault. As well as Thor. As well as Time Foolery. You... Oh, you have the thing where you can't attack if you move. Oh well. Henry misses, but doesn't miss with the second one. And we're good. Nice headshot. That's a double headshot murder from Winnie in this battle. He feels inspired apparently. Charge! Decapitate? No, come on. Big hit from Silencer. Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Boom. Ah! Disappointing. No one for you to fight, Renry. Okay. Archers have done their job. Wow, this guy didn't run. Huh. Okay. I mean, you had the opportunity. One misguided archer. Aha, got him. What is this one? Walk for money. Ravested. Ravested is where? All the way up there. It's not bad. It's in our direction. However, we really need a little bit of tools and food and medical supplies. I know meds are cheap here, but not when they have monster problems. Nope, we're not doing that. Oh well, 285. We'll buy one. Screw it. It's going to be expensive as well, but we kind of have to take a little bit. No, I actually have to go back and sell the loot. I forgot. I left the town without selling the loot. Struggling for money. I didn't expect to have these problems. Try to build a base. I have not tried it. I have toyed with the idea of maybe trying it, but I don't know when that might be. Sell all these things. Okay, this is looking a bit better. Okay, I'll take this, but first I'm gonna go here, buy cheap tools and ammo. Apparently these guys won't want to fight. We don't have money for Warhammer for Seattle. How are we so poor? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And food. Well, if they attack us, they attack us. What can we do? Nope. They gave up. Oh, they have a triple skull thing again. What, that's faster? Wow, okay. I thought we would continue down that road. So... running out of food again. And food's not gonna be cheap here. The problem... so right now I want to kind of pick and choose what I do. But the game doesn't care about, you know, us playing suboptimally. The money just keeps running out. You kind of have to take all the quests and fight all the time. Or, you know, I could not do that. I could skip that boring stuff. I think I can just give us money so that we can do fun stuff. Can I do that? Let's see. I could actually just give us some stuff to sell, and then we would have money. Yeah, because it feels like I don't feel like fighting these stupid fights anymore, just to get cash. How do you do this? Whatever. Condition max. Oh, add item. Yeah, you can do that. Problem solved. Okay, if we're doing that, then we're taking the plot armor that I talked about. So if we have a surgeon, then we never have to reload, no matter who gets taken down. See, no injuries, and they will be automatically resurrected. I like that. Okay. And if that's the case, we can just go do the fun stuff. See what that triple skull noble quest is all about. Some walking money. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, if it's Holy War, then we would want it to be somewhat closer. Yeah, Yaderborg is fine. Let's go to Yaderborg and take it there. Because now I think we could maybe get away with Triple Skull's Holy War quest. Maybe. Just a little bit. And since we have plot armor, I feel good about taking it. Let's see what it is. This is against orcs. Perfect. I think. Meat chopper's dump. Yeah, sounds like orcs. Yes. Give us this quest. But we need to buy food before we go. And you didn't have much, but it's gonna have to suffice. Okay, so triple skull for almost 4,000. Might be. Might be. Oh, and it's in swamp. It's in swamp. Okay, need to wait for daytime. Bam. Many orc warriors. Okay, we have normal terrain. Lots of orc warriors. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Let the orc slaughtering begin. Okay, I guess we don't do anything here. Okay, who was that? Palin Revno executes an orc. Okay, we're not gonna move this turn, so let's just end it. Look at our snipers. Look at our snipers. That is a beautiful sight. Four and 3. Okay. So now we're actually gonna have to move a little bit. You can stay there. You guys can stay in the middle. Oh, you can't move 2 tiles. Okay. Then we're gonna have to move. So you will want to get the archers, so we have to get away. Okay, welcome. Welcome to Thor's shattering attack. Oh, wait, that's not... Oh, there was no reason to use that. My bad. But okay, you clipped him. That's the AoE. Woo! He moved twice, because I didn't move Palin Revno. Okay. Okay, orc. You got me. However, that's why we have these things. I think this guy's gonna come to the closest target, probably. So you need to get away. As do you. Alan Revno needs to wait. Decapitate! Boom! Ah, 95. Come on. Cielo! Am I really here? Sure, maybe, probably, most definitely. Yes, why? Hi. Double moves. Oh, they're going for archers. Decapitate. And this guy has had enough. Even before we actually hit him. Boom! Yeah, they're really gunning for the archers. Look at them. Okay, Renry's gonna have to occupy one. Oh wait, 60. Okay, why did I move? Because I don't know what's going on. Playing all loosey-goosey. I'm here. Taunt him just in case. Running out of room to run with the archers. Hey Cialo, you need to wait with your Uni Warbrand. Oh, Cialo has a... No, Brian has a slow season for work, so he's been traveling. Traveling is awesome. Where have you been? Let's come here to protect Palin Revno. This guy is taunted. They just really want to get your archers. Really want to get your archers. Miami. Okay, we got that guy. Now we kind of have to run away from this guy. That state's name? It's not a state, it's a city in Florida. Big hits. Okay, let's have you taunted. Oh my. These guys are relentless. solution to all their shenanigans. Boom. Can't hit Renry, come on. Who are you kidding? City is a state of being, but I'll not. Well, these orcs tried, they really tried to get our archers. It didn't work out for them. This is like the easiest 4,000 I think we'll ever make in this game. Like 4,000 gold for a camp like this. Unexpected. Okay. That's going to put us to very friendly, I think. With House Gotha. We got 3 out of 4, so 1 more. And that ambition gets done. Slowly but surely, we are completing everything in our completionist campaign. You already have a thing. What is this thing? Again! Ooh! Karakan. Okay, so if we fight down there, that's legit. We don't have to lose reputation with these guys. Okay. So this might be interesting, and included some running around massive southern armies. Okie doke. So we need to go to Karakan. All the way down there. Okay, let's see how these quests go. Along the way, I would like to purchase more supplies. Puny brigands, get out of our way. What will this quest entail? Oh, why are you going that way? I'm gonna go to this city, sell them the salt that we just acquired, and then try to sneak in instead of running away from many southern armies. Okay, now we could actually do these shields. I'll do them later. So, sneaking into enemy territory with the envoy. Also, let me just check. We are very friendly with House Gotha, yes. Okay, nothing interesting here. Walks into a local pub. Wait for him to finish up. Is there like a fight to this quest? I remember doing this a long time ago, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Nothing? Okay. I thought you get a fight, and that, like, worsens the relations with the house that you... No, Ifrits. No! Stupid rocks. Okay, I guess the fight isn't guaranteed. But that's yet another quest for the noble house. Okay. You don't know what to say? Well... kind of feel like that as well. Okay, Ginyu. One shot, one kill. So yeah, these guys ambushed us in the... Oh, they ambushed... Oh, we have this guy, okay. Yeah, this is just a random ambush. It's not like it's related to the quest. Plunk. Bartered. Bartered? You mean like have banter? Because, you know, not sure you ever bartered with anyone. There's the leader. Well, he's got a kite shield, so that's nice. Not that we particularly care, to be honest. Banter, barter, what's the difference? It's not like our job is to write words correctly. Ay, ay, ay. You poor, poor lads. Why would you attack us? These headshots on guys without helmet. I mean, it literally never gets old. Literally never. Also, headshots on guys with cloths on their heads. Hey, Ginyu, so I started watching, or rather the family started watching the season 4 of Stranger Things. And then in episode 1, they're reading like an article from the newspaper. So it's supposedly year 1986. And they're like, D&D is a plague that's spreading across America. it has been linked with violence and Satanism, the supposed like fantasy. It's paganism and all that, you know, stuff. But basically, they sort of made it sound like what people have been saying for video games. Video games promote violence. So apparently 40 years ago they were saying D&D promote violence. So I'm just wondering if that's made up, like they made a joke sort of, you know, from our era with video games, or did actually people consider D&D as, you know, entry-level Satanism and violence promotion because it was totally true? I mean, I really... There was a thing. What thing? I don't know. I mean, the trope is that only nerdy people play D&D, and they are usually not violent, you know. So how exactly did they reach the conclusion that D&D promotes violence is beyond me. Some college kid went crazy and died in some tunnels or killed someone. He was one crazy D&D player, and they just declared D&D to be the plague upon society. An investigator who checked into a rich kid's death, he made up bullshit about it. Since something like this is Satanism that happened here with games, metal music, rock music, and many others. Mazes and monsters. So, okay. There's an actual movie about this real life event that put a stigma on D&D. So what you're saying is mainstream media hasn't changed in 40 years. Yep. Oh, look at that. We have a brigand leader out of nowhere appears. We lost our Pokemon series due to 1 or 2 kids jumping from windows, and that somehow being linked to Pokemon? Wow. Just wow. People are just crazy. Okay, so we can't really do anything. Who's gonna kill this guy? All my heavy hitters are nowhere close. Look at that, all 3 tanks close to the leader. Okay, I guess it's 3 tanks versus a brigand leader. That's what we are reduced to when we get ambushed in the forest. Satanism scare is a cyclical thing. Now it's linked to QAnon movement? Oh, wait. But no, wait. Aren't... Oh, you mean the QAnon people are saying that government is doing the Satanism thing and drinking the blood of children. Hmm. TikTok. Yeah. Okay, he's had enough. We're not gonna let him stay alive. Yeah, basically the ultimate conclusion is that only technology changes. But what people do and believe sort of stays the same all the time. Or at least, you know, the last couple of years. Okay? Last couple of 1,000 years. Alright, here we go. No shield, no wonder, because we really broke... Oh, 250. I think that's an upgrade for somebody. Like... Let's say Gorg. Gusto, level 10. We are getting there, guys. We're getting everybody to level 11. And then we go camp busting. A little bit more health wouldn't hurt. What are we doing? We're getting 3 more perks. Aha, so we need Brawny and Battleforge to be among them. What? You still have 110? Okay, let's give you at least this one. Okay, Battleforge guy. Technology doesn't really change much either. It just expands. Well, I mean, I think technology is kind of leaping forward like crazy in the last couple of decades. Level 9. Aha, fearsome. Gavian, you caught up as well. But somehow you already have fearsome, so what do you not have is recover. Okay. Or the hammer already has. Battleforge, so let's give him Brawny. Renry level 10. Boom. Super speed, and we're gonna give him Overwhelm. Okay, you guys are good. We gave him that new helmet, so upgrades are here, fine. Okay, quest, but we now have the money to buy this thing, and now Ciala can finally break the armor before using the Warbrand. And he's not that questionable anymore. Okay. Perfect. What was that? Oh. Ah! Salad helmet. Let's see who gets it. I just decide based on the highest shooting thing, and I guess that would be Vinny. Vinny gets it, and I can't stand these normal, so call up. No paint. Paint. Okay, red or I think Ginyu is red. Okay, let's make our backline red. Like the blood of our enemies. There you go, I'm role-playing. Now, food. Some of this stuff, and we are off. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to think what would happen if we didn't have Middle Ages and Church slowing down progress of science. Would we already be running around in flying cars? Raid caravan from Kleinholz to Wiesenthal. Nope, I don't want to anger the other houses. That's not the deal. So let's go get those shields. I think we have... Yep, there we go. Let's go get those trophies. Cielo is arguing, yes, technology changes, but the function does not. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. The function does stay the same. But something becoming way more efficient is a big change. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And now our tank guys get the freaking living shields. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. And we got them fair and square. 63, 62, 62. Yes, superheroes in the making. Okay, what else? Nothing, I guess. Yeah. The weird caravan raids are when one town of the same house wants you to raid another town from that house. One town of the same house. Wait, what are you saying? I don't know, but I think I took that, and then it's against the other house, isn't it? I'll have to pay attention to it maybe next time. You got some monsters hunt down. Yeah, that's not interesting. If we lose money, we'll just spawn some more. I just want to get this to Allied. Nope. Okay. How about when we get up there? Food is good. Sometimes it can be for the same house, you say. 22 guys. Yeah, I don't feel like hunting for trophies from now on. We'll just make them. Still no quest. Battle whip. Did we give you... Yes, we did. Okay, so we need that battle whip. For you. Perfect. You have quick hands. You can now switch to it and disarm. As can you guys. Yeah. We'll need those things in some crazy fights further down the road. And I guess now we're kind of wasting time. Oh, they're actually gonna attack us. It's gonna be a quick fight. We could use more necklaces. And again, place your bets. Who's gonna be swallowed? Somebody is getting swallowed with this many tier 3s. Look at us, having a defensive position automatically created. Tactical genius is on autopilot. You're in a hole. Oh, that's okay. You can tank from a hole. None of you actually needs to move. You are sort of isolated over there. But you're Krozak, you'll be fine. You can stay here, you can stay here. You know what? Well, let's get you up. There we go. So, nobody moves. Okay. Double cliff. Interesting. Okay, now we have to go down. Split! Boom! Wow, okay. This is so annoying. No one for you to hit. Okay, well, stay there then. Well, I think Renner is getting eaten. Okay, these guys don't have armor, so you might as well switch. But if I attack, then you're getting eaten as well. Well, just stay there. You're fine. You are fine. Okay. There we go. Need to make sure he can't run away. Oh no! Now I blocked the line of shots for our archers. Pull back, actually. Okay, silencer is fatigued out. Okay. Managed to heal, this one moved. Now we can hit him. Oh, poor man, you are fatigued out from all the attacks they did on you. Look at this. And Cielo gets eaten as well. Oh well. I don't get eaten, I'll let them eat me. Oh, wait, where? Ah, there he is. Yeah, this reminds me of, so I've been translating Parks and Recreations recently. And there's a line, like they go to a bowling alley and, you know, you wouldn't expect food to be of quality in such an establishment, and then he says, "This is my favorite place to eat in town." And then the girl says, "Aren't you afraid to eat here?" And Ron Swanson says, "When I eat, it is food that is afraid." It's just a silly joke, but I really liked it. So it's like you, that's what you just said, Cielo. Like, they don't eat me, I let them eat me. No, it wasn't. Aren't you scared to eat here? And then he says, "When I eat, it is the food that gets scared." Ooh! Keep forgetting there's a guy here. And now Silencer is kinda, you know, beaten up. Alright, problem solved. Look at his slimy brigade. All the guys that were eaten. Okay, and we're done. Well, that's one more necklace. How tasty is Cielo? Exceptionally tasty. Like, this was Cialo sushi. They've eaten him raw. Okay, what do you got? Raise die maker near... It's your city, what the hell? Like, why do you want us to raise die maker near Zonfels? What kind of quest is that? I guess it would make relations with the house good, but relations with Zonfels poor? I guess I'll try it, because I've never done such a thing, but maybe in the start of the quest explanation is like these peasants aren't paying us taxes, so let's teach them a lesson. You peasants, you hear among your laughter, what a shame, the rest of the day won't be nearly as funny. Encircle them, sweep through from one side. So we have to kill these peasants on orders from their lords. Like, what? I mean, it's realistic, I guess. But why? You have to kill the... Hey, Petey boy. Kill them without anyone escaping or you fail the quest. Oh, Silencer, you're busted. Okay, you can hang back. I mean, it's such a weird quest. Battle Brothers. So, now, this game, if you like, look for Google like best turn-based games or whatever. Battle Brothers is regularly in the top 10, and I've seen one list where it's like number 1 above XCOM. This game has really become something. And all of us played it before it was cool. Oh no, that's the wrong... Ah, okay, whatever. I mean, what kind of... Negative reputation penalty. Well, I'm thinking that we get it with Zonfels, but we should get positive rep with the noble house that sent us here in the first place. I mean, I don't particularly care about rep with Zonfels, but I would like to grind noble rep to max. The mobile house. Yeah, I feel like my tongue isn't... It's kinda sticky today. It's hard to speak. Where are all those peasants? Oh wait, are they like running away and then because they're running away we're gonna fail this? But I mean, if they started running away as soon as we came, like, how are we supposed to catch any of them? Oh, renown drops. Huh. Such a weird quest. I mean, am I supposed to run them down? Apparently they all... Nah, screw it. We got a knife! Now what? Okay. Zonefellas has been raided. Still neutral and still very friendly. Let's see what happens when we get back. I mean, I didn't check my renown before this, so I don't know if we got the renown hit, but... You few peasants survived. Leaving survivor was not part of the job description. Oh, so they didn't pay us. So because peasants fled, and now and now we lost rep with these guys because the quest failed. Oh, come on. How are you supposed to? Oh, maybe... No, wait. Oh, do you have to, like, take the encircle them option? Otherwise you fail this quest no matter what you... Like, cause... Yeah, look, they're nowhere near us. Like, literally nowhere near us. So if you don't know that you have to kill everyone and you take this option that I just took, you're basically guaranteed to lose the quest. Fun. Really fun. Okay, I guess, you know, even after 2000 hours, I'm still learning new things about this game. Yeah, we don't even see them. Like, there's no way. Absolutely no way to get them. One needs to read the story behind the quest. It is a novel concept, indeed. So now we lose a ton of rep with these guys. Oh, come on, game. Yeah. Hey, PD boy, thanks for hanging out. Until the next time. I think you're on the list, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You are in the second team. You are in the reinforcements. There's one. Do they, like... Sometimes they run around. Even though they are fleeing, they don't actually flee the map. I wonder if these guys are programmed to do so. Like, if we go to the edges of the map, are they gonna be there? Or do they actually leave the map? No, I think they left the map, because... we killed... Yeah, I think they leave the map. But let's see. One. Yeah, they're leaving the map. Okay. It's kind of funny, I guess. Okay, we haven't had a decent fight the whole stream, so I need to find a decent fight. Stupid war isn't over. And we're down on money again. I'm thinking maybe Orcish Sea of Tents. That we might do, even though we're not level 11 yet. Let's do something interesting. It's all boring. Is the end? Nope. Even close. Sea of Tent with 6 archers. Well, we need to find it first. Aha, okay, so this is greenskins. Oh, it's these guys. Overseer. I mean, I really don't want to fight goblins. We'll have to fight goblins 5 times. For Goblin City, but not yet. Okay, we didn't find them. Let's see if these guys have something interesting. Now we have to grind back the rep. Okay, so let's see. Erling, Envoy. It's under my control. I mean, that's just... Envoy to Wiesenstadt. 440, what? Well-crafted reckoning. Well, we don't have the money. Nor do we need it. This is such a waste of time. Like 440 to go there and back again. Like terrible quest. Okay, let's find that Sea of Tent. But to do that, I have to actually have to buy a lot of food. So that we can explore for a little while. Okay, 320. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Also... Oh, we still have... Okay, now we can go. I mean, let's finish this ambition in style. I think we're good enough. It's only orcs. Okay, promising. Oh. You guys actually want to fight us? Yeah, but it's not Sea of Tents, so it's gonna be orcs, but not going to be really challenging. Come on, game. Give me a thing. Plethora of ancient legionnaires. Watermill, I actually have to click on this. What would make me worthy? Killing the Kraken, right? Never done that, so someday. There was a lot of orcish stuff here. And they like to hang in the plains, but unfortunately we're just not finding them. White Goat Mounds. Black Monolith. Okay, well, now we know where it is. That should be the last fight of the campaign. That's the grand finale. Come on! What is this? Oh, Witch's Hut. Okay. Okay. I mean, give it a shot now. Yeah, it really wouldn't work. I've never beaten it, you know. So I am gonna go there with ridiculously overpowered characters. And hopefully just steamroll it. So Witch's Hut. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we have okay morale. It's gonna be ridiculous. Some Hexen. Ah, they have dire wolves. They have dire wolves. So two of my guys can't shoot. Henry, go forward. Okay, and 81, and we miss. The whole point was try to kill some Hexen. Ah, there we go. Agavian snipes one down. Can you do the same? Yes, but no kill, cause not headshot. Sonny can't shoot. Lubina can't shoot. Vinny. There we go. Okay. 2 Hexen down. Not bad for the first round. Not bad at all. And now the monkey is going to eat the Hexe. Okay, aggression is the name of this game. You just go in, you rotate, okay. So orc can attack, you go in. Now you fortunately cannot attack. But we'll just send you forward. Can't attack either, but we have to be aggressive. Look at that. Forceful entry to the battle. Now you go forward, try to attract the frenzied wolves. Sonny actually next turn will be able to shoot the Hexen from this line. But for this turn, I don't know. Let's get the wolf, sure. Good, and Dr. Glubina, actually let's put him there, and then again he'll be able to shoot the Hexen. Although I have a feeling next turn they'll try to do the thing where the charm thing. Ah, you failed, cause we have Super Bannerman. Okay. Boom! Boom! Ah, missed the 68. So now we have you, double 37s, or do we snipe 47? Nah, let's go with volume of fire. Palin Revno, no volume of fire needed. Snipe. Boom. Inu can't. So let's do this. Vinny also can't. So, I don't know, shoot the big guy. And there go the Hexen. So yeah, shooters in the first row with high stats. There go the Hexen. Missed an 88. Like that. And boom. 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 Well, I mean, this is, as far as legendary locations go, this is one of the... Well, I don't really know what else is there, but it's not hard if you come here at a high level. With many archers. wolf here. Not really sure where to go, but okay. Alright, that has been the witch's hut. Some trophies, more loot. Cool. And all these questions: who are you? How do you know who I am? What is Dovekul? There it is. Die witch? Nah. Obsidian dagger. We don't have a dagger build yet. 25 to 45. Resurrects any human killed. Does it have like... Yeah, it does have normal puncture attack. Okay. So anyone can use it. Let's give it... Oh yeah. So Renry's are dandy, you know, swaggering guy. Look at him. He has the famed sword, famed thing, mail, and then assassin's mask, and now he's holding this trophy. Yeah, he's like our guy that likes to dress up nice. I don't know. I like the words. Okay, Winnie has reached level 10. We do have student. Okay, so as level 10, we're gonna need bags and belts, and we're gonna need crossbow mastery. And then we'll have one more perk to choose from. Shoo, go away. We'll see. Let's go with bags and belts for now. Continue, same deal. Cialo also level 10. Boom. 155, it's enough. Okay, it's enough. For your weird build, so you break with hammer, then kill with Warbrand. We have 3 more perks to figure out. You are nimble. Something weird and unusual. It's for 2 attacks, plus 10 defense. I don't know. Cialo, you still with us? I'm taking requests if you want some sort of unusual perk, because your build is fine as it is, like you're supposed to be. Am I with here? What kind of perk do you want for your superhero? Let me know. Okay, we got the legend. You know what? I should really start the list. Like, let's do it. Legendary locations. Witch hut. Done. Yeah, sort of like a chronicle of our adventures. We need to go back and buy more food. But one legendary location taken out. And I would really like to get... I said no more spiders! Flanky maneuvers? Nah. Extra pockets for extra fatigue. Oh, something like... I mean, Headhunter doesn't really go well with... Doesn't really go with the Warbrand. Let's figure out what perk would go well with Warbrand, let's say. Like, is there a perk that has any kind of synergy with Warbrand? Is my question. That's sort of... Sword Mastery? Yeah, I have Sword Mastery, yeah. I took it for extra fatigue, you know. So Sword Mastery is in there. Initiative perks. Initiative is problematic. Well, first off, I didn't take initiative on him. I didn't level it up. Basically anything that goes well. But what is it, Cielo? What is it? I mean, the reach thing is defensive. Like, gives you... There's normally dodge and relentless. Yeah, it's not... I didn't level up. The idea for you wasn't initiative, you know? So you're not fast, and it's... Well, the defense bonus from the reach stays up until it's your turn again. So if you're slow, you do your 2 attacks, you get plus 10 defense. And then you have it until you go again. But that's defensive. I don't really care that much about it. You know what goes well with the hammer, actually? One-handed hammer has high pierce. You have guaranteed 10 damage to hit points regardless of armor. And then 0 to 25 can ignore armor with the thing. So, what's it called? For making wounds, the thing. Wounding perk. Brain does not work today. Crippling strikes, yeah. Crippling strikes. Works well with the hammer, and also wouldn't be that bad for the Warbrand, because Warbrand is sort of low damage weapon, but if we increase the threshold for wounds, might kind of work. And that's like an offensive perk. Yeah, I think it will work. Unfortunately, it only works on fleshy enemies. Not on everyone, but you can have everything. Yeah, it feels like that would work well for you. And also then Executioner to boost the damage of Warbrand. So we could have like one hit with the hammer, inflict a wound, bust the armor, switch to Warbrand, and then with Executioner plus 25% extra damage. Yeah, I like it. So you go Crippling Strikes Executioner, I think. I think it makes sense for this particular build. Like boost your damage via those two perks. Coffee fixes brain. Drink some coffee. Half an hour before I go to bed. Oh wait, didn't switch. Oh well. I really thought I'm done with freaking spiders. But they found me. Duo perks sounds fun. Yeah, it should be like that's one way to boost the damage of Warbrand. Yeah, we're doing that. Crippling Strikes Executioner. Forget the overdose. You should. Spiders, spiders. Not to go through Mirkwood. I really wanted to fight those orkies. Come on. We still got time, it's half an hour. Yeah, we got time, but we really need to find them. Triple kill from Bosto. And there's still enough of them to be annoying. Okay, we really don't need archers anymore. No spider. Oh, did they have enough? Seems like it. I'm okay with that. Be gone! Spiders in the forest. What the hell? Oh, so 3 hatched and now they have the numbers they're comfortable with. Oh god, come on. What a weird stream. Just... nothing is going according to plan, I would say. Well, other than guys, you know, leveling up and all that stuff. But... no excitement. There a spider? Nope. Can't even see where they are. And they managed to land 1 hit. Still, it's about time you say this doesn't look good, better retreat. We got scratched! Run away! Here, okay. Come on, this has got to be it. Yeah, I think they're running away. Stand around. Nope. Wait, what? Oh, there's a spider there. Ugh. Okay, just gotta kill that one. One little spider. There we go. And now it's done. Don't go through the forest in the middle of the night. But I'm looking for the Sea of Tents. And I didn't find it. And Now we need everything again. What's this? Greenskins! Eroding greenskins around Zonfels. I guess I'll take it, because I really want to restore that freaking relations. You got salad helmets? No. Okay. Lethal Battle Hammer. Two-handed. But not increased damage. I guess boosted shield damage. And weapon skills build up to less fatigue. Not exciting. Nope. Like extra shield damage. Wow. That's some bad rolls. Oh yeah, we got everything. Would there be something here? Let's have a look-see. Nope. It's weird. There was orc stuff around here, so where are they? Plethora of orc. Okay, so we said Crippling Strikes and Executioner. Then we'll figure out the last one. Would be this. This would work, yeah, Duelist. So extra piercing, so that's a guaranteed wound with the hammer. I think, pretty much every time. So yeah, we'll do that. This, and this. And we have a level up on Rozak. Battle Forged. Okay. Okay. Boost you so that you can attack. Boom. Can't do another, okay. Push you here to absorb the hits. You. Aha, Time Foolery could boost you, then you could attack. Okay, wait. You hide behind him. So we have come to the point where we can be aggressive with orc young. Just attack them. They should be attacking us, but we are actually attacking them. Okay, wait, and you will be rotated into action. Yep. Ooh. Shatter them. Boom. Triple kill with the hammer. Gotta love it. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're carting silencer around our DPS guy. Look at that wound. Boom. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be a good combo. This is gonna be a good combo. Really entertaining to hear you laugh evilly as you do this. Laugh evilly. Evil glee. Got away. Okay, archers. Don't need you guys. Need you. Body hit, unfortunately. Wait. Yes? What do you want? Okay, let's not waste time. Might be here. But we don't have food. Check it. Can I create food? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. Wish I could. Okay, I'll buy all the food in the world and we'll try once more to find those orcs. End up with something fun and entertaining. Okay, so all your food. This will sell in the city where we sell trophies. Rain I can get rid of here. Okay, got food. 8 days, 7 days. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go here. I mean, orcs are in the steppes. Why can't we find any? Sunpan. No! More mountains, but no orcs. Maybe through here. We found this thing. Everybody's happy. Aha! Okay, well, at least we can do that for the end of the quest, but I would really like to find Sea of Tents. Is it dragons? Nope, it's these guys again. This is the end of the map. More undead. Dude, where'd all the food go? Greenskins. Ah, well, we found the Goblin City. Okay. More greenskins foods. Would be here maybe? Or hunters, come on. Where'd you guys come from? Nope. I'll just reload and then... yeah, file lindworms. Come on! Aha! There it is. Finally. Okay, let's see. Many warriors, one warlord, some orc berserkers, plethora orc young. Yeah, I feel like we can take this down. Grug Zugar. Also, I wonder... one second, 7,000. Did we... oh, we didn't unlock more seats. I was just wondering if we unlocked the... what's his face? The bounty hunter guy. Okay, well, we're gonna get some strange meat out of here, so I think we're good. We don't have to reload or anything. Plethora of orc young, some reserve, many orc warriors, warlord. Yeah. Can I do it in 15 minutes? Let's find out. You all guys have two-handed weapons. You can break stuff. Better safe than sorry. We don't have to. We have the plot armor. We have the surgeon. The plot armor device is here. But I'll still try to win with no losses. But it's in the forest. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, okay. 30 orcs versus 16 of our guys. So archers falling back 2 tiles. And then we could basically, well, okay, let's just test our might, okay? So we are gonna hold our ground. And see if that is a way to defeat these guys. Like, can we do it without actually being too tactical about it? Let's see. Test your might. Was that a Mortal Kombat thing? I have no idea. One good thing about many of these guys is that warriors are actually going to be delayed in coming to us. Which means our archers should get a lot of work done. Aha, they're going for flanking, as is the Traktar. It sounds very much like tractor. Tractor in English, tractor in Croatian. Okay. So we want to shoot that berserker guy. Who is berserker guy? So forest floor is actually working really well for us, slowing them down. Oh wait, oh okay, that was hasty. You have a clean shot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Brian, you can wait. So Cialo, you don't need the thing because he doesn't have the armor. Nice. No, one more round of arrows, so we're not gonna block our shooters. Hmm, 88, okay. Cialo's gonna have to fall back, he can't really hold the flank against all this. Oh, one thing I forgot. Take extra shields. That might come in. That might be unpleasant. Okay, let's do this. Boom! Oh, come on! 91. 88 and 91. So we have 3 down there, 3 up there, and a warlord. Okay. Oh. Okay, now it's getting serious. And a 95. Wow. Wow. Give me a kill for morale breaks. There we go. Nice. So this guy can't attack because he has two active weapon. Now we're gonna have to suffer through some stuns. Okay, where are attack? So this guy is still unharmed because he survived 88, 91, 95. So Gang Ho stays there. Ay, ay, ay. You need to go. Too much armor over there. And now too much armor down there. Ooh. Okay. This is going to be quite something. But I can break morale. So you are here, you can move, you can roar. We need to go. Go, Ginyu, go. Now you don't have to go this turn. Nice headshot from Winnie, okay. Avian, can you shoot? Nope. But with the aim shot you could. Something else. Yeah, let's do this guy. Yeah, there we go. Rubina. You guys can stay one more turn. Nice. So you are now surrounded on all sides. Go split. Boom. Nicely done. Unfortunately, no kill. Hello, you're okay here. When the warriors come, you'll be breaking their armor. Now, tank here, tank here. But also hammer this thing. I'm wondering if... Yeah, we have the warlord incoming. You might be needed on the... Needed more on the upside than on the downside, so let's just do this for now. One hit. And that's it. Preserve the fatigue, because I feel like we'll be disarming tractor a lot. Now, I don't like the fact that you are surrounded by all these guys, so let's do this. And it scared one of them. Good. Also preserve. Gabriel solo Warlord? Yeah, of course he did. He soloed everything. Including a Lindworm. That was a campaign. Okay, these archers have to go. So these guys up there, I'm wondering if you should go down and kill the softies, but 2 orc warriors are coming, 3 orc warriors are coming. There's no softies anywhere. Mosto just stay here, he just recovered from the thing. Cialo stays there, yeah, okay. You... yeah, you might need to hold these warriors. So basically, yeah, where you are is good. Can we get a kill with a whip? Not really, so let's save the fatigue. So let's do this. You... get in the way of these orc warriors. But if you leave this one, he might stun us. Let's get him. And now... I'm actually just going to come here. Like that. Arrows there don't do much. Let's go arrows on this guy. Okay, you don't need to move yet. One, two, neither do you. So let's just get a kill over here. Thank you. Done with that guy. You are getting sort of close, so let's move one and shoot this guy. And you definitely need to go, so full retreat. Okay, now 3 Cialo. This one is running. Yeah, let's just stay here for now. You as well. Kill. Kill. Good job, Ryan. With you, actually pull back. You wait. You pull back. Yep, give us time. Now we can't reach anyone. I'm fully good on fatigue. Aha. Okay, now you're engaged by a warrior. These two, okay, Thor, these two are yours. Have to deal with them as they come. Or I can send you down here just preserve our archers, and then archers don't have to run and they can shoot up, overwhelm, and do stuff like that. Okay, let's do that. Cialo, you're good there. Now this guy could attack you with the axe or try to break it, but you need to hold your ground here. That's fine. The next turn I think Krozak should be faster than in 22-12. Krozak actually disarms Tractor. That's gonna be a good move. Nice head hit. Broke him. Broke this guy. Okay, perfect. So we don't have to worry about anything down there. And if we don't disarm him, then we're gonna overwhelm him. Like, he's really overwhelmed now. One, two, you need to move back, because this guy could get to you, in theory. So you moved back, and I don't know. That was hasty. Let's move you back now as well. Gave you, oh yeah, yeah. Oof. Oh, that was a mistake. Turn down, turn down. Yeah, I should have pulled in because this guy can come in. Okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but overwhelm 6 times. Problem is, even overwhelmed 6 times, he can come in and use huge shield break thing. Krozak's gonna get him. He doesn't have that much defense. It's gonna be super high chance to disarm him. Or we can even do this. There we go. Perfectly done, Bosto. You might lose an archer? No. I'm not gonna lose an archer because this guy's gonna be disarmed. So now, since he's disarmed... 89 disarm miss. Do you have the blacksmith? Yeah, I do. What am I doing? Okay. Should have taunted him. That was the wrong move. Okay. Taunt him. Plot armor. Yeah, we have plot armor. Well, the point is, like, I know I can beat most of these encounters, but the question is, can we beat them without losing anyone? And since we can't lose anyone, then we will have to... Yep, I did not taunt him. That was a bigger mistake. Okay, yeah, he should have been taunted. Actually, yeah, screw him, he's gonna run. Let's go after this guy. Oh, he's not running. Great. Okay. Well, he's gonna get lots of overwhelms next turn. This one is running now. Okay, and now this guy is here. Cialo goes to destroy armor. And again. There we go. Krozak does... Yeah, he'll go for disarm next turn as well, so keep the whip. Gang Bobo. You already taunted him, I believe. Yeah, okay, so just preserve fatigue. Okay, so I could just go after him. Renry has Overwhelm, I believe. We got it. Yeah. So he will be double overwhelmed. No way to hit him or anything. And I would just need to... well... could move twice, I think. Nine turns, 23 turns. We can get him like 6 times overwhelmed, you know? And then don't really have to worry about him. Also, we could break him, apparently. Because we have fearsome archers. Yep, problem solved. Oh, that guy's coming back, okay. You would push to Agavian. Acts in 4 turns, acts in 2 turns. Acts in 1 turn. Yeah, you really needed to be taunted, and you will be. But let's not run into some complications. Okay, shield wall. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Now, I don't like the fact that this guy can come in and hit you, so pull back. Okay. We are taunted, let's wait. These guys are all running away. Why are you wavering? How did that happen? Or destroy armor. Boom. Okay, and now we can switch to Warbrand. Boom. Strong hit. Awesome. Welcome to Thor's Hammer! 87. You can't attack if you go there. Okay, nothing then. Just wondering if I can scratch him into breaking. Apparently not. Okay. Oh wait, Pull back. Yep, there he is. Okay, so destroy armor a little bit. Wait for now. Also wait. You are running. You can come up and attack. We can take one hit. That's fine. Important thing is to have him surrounded at all disarmed at all times. Okay. "93 disarm failed." Okay. "95 disarm failed." Interesting. Okay, so since we didn't disarm him, then we're gonna taunt him. Gang Hobo. Now this guy can attack you. But you're good on morale, on everything. So just scratch him a little bit. And there's a guy over here. So let's chop him a little bit. Okay, new turn. There we go. Huh, so he didn't go there. Interesting. 8 turns. 10 turns. Okay, triple overwhelmed. Quadruple. Next in 9 turns. 6. 7. Yeah, we're gonna have to have Krozak do the thing. If we believe that Krozak will disarm him, I think flipping Cialo in to break armor is a good idea. So let's do that. Oh, he was taunted. Yeah, okay. So, armor break. Yeah, okay. Silencer does his thing. Here we want taunt. And here we want decapitation. But unfortunately no kill. Yep. All is well. As far as you go. Deal damage. Damage. Smack. And that, boys and girls, was one sea of tents that we have won quite comfortably, I would say. And done, yeah. Okay guys, so, did anyone really, I don't know, stand out? Because I'm thinking, fights like this, you have a good chance of getting a legendary item. We didn't this time, but I will just spawn one. And I'm wondering who did the best. Okay, let's see. Renry did 1000 damage. Cialo did 1200 damage. Thor did 1200 damage. I think that's because the armor. Yeah, I think this damage is mostly armor related. Bosto 973. Rozak was mostly disarming. Silencer 900 pure damage. So Thor like leads it, and Cialo. I'm thinking, you know what? Since we made Cialo, you have spent some time with us, which is unusual, and we talked about your build. I feel like this battle should reward you. And you did really good there, you know, holding the flank. Your build was working really well. So, the recipient of famed item is going to be Cialo, but now I have to figure out how to make it. Not X, not Bardiche. Is it even in the pool? Look at this. Oh, it's alphabetical? Ah, there it is. Famed Warbrand. Nah, give it to him. Everybody's gonna get stuff, don't worry. Okay, so Sir Geofram's Kriegsmaster? What? No, we're gonna call it Cialo's. Right, yeah, see. What's your name? Cialo's words. Yes, that's how you. That's what you do. That's your words. Add item. Cialo's wit. Okay, let's see what we get. Compared to the normal one. 50 to 75, 58 to 86. Nice, nice. 20 damage, ignores armor. This one actually has less armor pierce for some reason, but more effectiveness against armor. Chance to hit the head, maximum fatigue 10. Okay, so better against armor, more damage. Cool. There you go. Cialo's words. wall of text. That's what I should have written down. Anyway, we did the Sea of Tents as promised. Weird but cool. What do we say at level 10? Yeah. The thing. Bags and belts. Okay. This is not the hard. I think they can have a bigger one, honestly. I think it can be a bigger one than 30 orcs. And we destroyed 4 out of 4. Let's go sell all this lovely loot. Oh man, we're gonna get so much money for this. I mean, not that it matters, but I think I'm cheating with money just when it's really low. So for the rest, I would like it to keep it sort of as it should be. But I don't know if we get a bigger sea of tents. Wait, legendary locations. I shouldn't do it like that. No. So just Witch Hut and sea of tents. Okay, we kind of did it, but I think we might find a bigger one. Yeah, there it is. Orc Trophy. So Orc Trophy is okay, but grants immunity to being stunned. I mean, I'd rather have +4 morale, to be honest. But we can just keep it. Okay, we'll put it on Cielo, since he's the apparent hero of this battle. So we'll keep it there for now. It's not a thing that, you know, I would want to have all the time. Ah, and the war is over, as expected. So we have actually completed, even though we didn't fight in the war, all our previous efforts were actually significant contributions. We're actually gonna run out of food. So we completed that story, and now we can start actually, as we already started, we can go camp busting. What? Ah, we are honorable mercenaries. Come on, Dawn. Yep, there it is. Let's see. Oh, we got some mushrooms for later. Awesome. Okay, so... Camp busting, crack some tents. Well, we just did that. Now we need to go... Ooh, we also got this. Now we need to go do that to all the factions. And I have never ever managed to beat the... I don't know if we get anything good for this. I've never managed to beat a barbarian camp with unholds with no losses. So I'm thinking that's going to be an interesting challenge at some point. I think this company will be able to do it once we get them to their perfected stage. I don't think we need any of it. That's it, 17,000. Badger, mushroom. What? Snake? Remember to all the food? Yeah, I got the food. It's okay. I got the food. We'll get more. Yeah, and we need to hunt some snow unholds to be actually to be able to make the cloaks. And Heart of the Forest. We don't need it for shields, and I don't care about anything else, so you're gone. And okay, let's take a roll call before we finish. So we are getting there, like next stream. Like people should get to level 11. And then stream after that, we bring in the rest of the crew. Magically turned into level 11s immediately. Okay, so Cielo. You have 78 battles and 67 kills. Thanks, doesn't matter. You are now tied with Krozak. But Bosto, Goatee of Death, just pulls ahead with kills. Amazing. 91. 62 on Silencer. I mean, this axe is a awesome utility weapon, like opening the cans, but it doesn't bring in the kills. Somehow Thor, for some reason, still pulls in. Well, because of all those triple shatter kills, I would say. But Renri, the dancer, is actually still ahead. Number 1. And amongst the archers, Ginyu 67, Vinny 67. I think last time, Ginyu, you were in the lead. But Vinny's breathing down your neck. The young buck wants to... You guys look the same. What the hell? I only now noticed. You look exactly the same. Can't have that. There we go. As a bard, you have to have like you know, goatee like that. Yeah. There we go. A different face, please. Yeah, like that. Okay, so you can't look exactly the same. It's weird. There we go. Now you have the bard thing. So Agavian was last in, so he's naturally lagging behind. 43 for the second, the last. 45, 49. So Paladin Revna actually came in after these guys, and he's closing in on kills. Agavian is somewhat reserved, it would seem, so far. And look at Ryan, 78-78. Amazing. Okay. That's it for today. We have finished the war and we started camp busting. And we started creating trophies for ourselves. Now... what's happening with the relations? Yeah, I want that, what's he called, bounty hunter, to actually get the champions into the mix as well. But for now, we are done. So it was a little bit slow. Find an ocean of tents. Wall of text is a shield. Haha. Yeah, we should do that. But you don't use a shield, so it doesn't make sense. Remember to buy food, all the food. Thanks for the stream. I wanted to share like a thing with the armor. Yeah, we could name an armor that. So like 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago, I remembered randomly a scene from the old Jumanji movie, the one with Robin Williams, when vines grab the girl or something, and then they're like, oh, we need an axe to cut her loose. And the little kid that got turned into a monkey, they're like, there's an axe in the shed, go get it. And the monkey boy runs out and comes to the shed, and the shed is padlocked. And he, you know, rattles it. He can't get in. And then he looks around, and he sees an axe leaning, you know, to the shed. Grabs the axe and starts hitting the padlock like 3 times, and then stops and looks at the camera, you know, and runs away because he's trying to break into the shed to get the axe while having axe in the hands. And I remember that scene several times during last 2 weeks. And I was wondering, why is that happening? And then we switched to trading because I usually talk about destroy the headphone. Yeah, I talk about trading in these times. What I realized was we destroy stuff. So the point is, I realized that I'm sort of still trying to beat some sort of high score in trading, or trying to get the big flashy trades, and that's not the point. The point is to make money, and I constantly make money and lose money because I do stupid stuff. So I was like, okay, if the point is to make money, then let's just make money. And I said, whenever I have 5% of the account increase, which is insane, by the way, for any day's trade, I will take it. I don't care how much more I think it can go. I will just take it, you know. And I traded that way on Friday, and not only did I take 5%, I got 10%. So if you get 10% a day, in 10 days you double the account. And then I made it felt like I was that monkey boy. I've known how to make money for months, but I kept holding money in my hand and bashing on the door, trying to go inside to get the money. And then I was like, okay, I think my subconscious was telling me something with that scene from Jumanji. I'm literally holding the money and bashing the door to get in to get the money. So from now on, guys, I'm just taking the money, you know, and that is going to be quite something. Somehow got to 10%. No, Cialo, I did it twice. I got out with not 5 but 6% because it was moving up. That was like a one cycle of trades. I'm now doing a cycle of trades to get 5%. When I have 5%, I get out. Then I start another cycle, which I will exit as soon as I have 5%. So I did it not once but twice in one day. That's how I got to 10%. And that's something that I feel I can really maintain. Like, not 10% a day. You need to have a crazy volatility day, which Friday was. But 5% a day with my system is achievable as long as the money is relatively small. That will become a problem once I trade with like 100,000 euros or something. Then 5% a day will not be achievable. But for now, 5 to 10, here we go. 5 plus 5 is still only 5. No, it's not. It's 10. I don't know how you came to that math. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the results are going to be throughout this week. When I'm not doing it for fame and glory, I'm just doing it for money. Finally, you know, just take the money. Okay, guys. See you next week, and hopefully by that time my account is going to be like, you know, 25% bigger. Here's to that. Bye.